Here we go with another one on the washing machine front. Let's go take a look. Don Linditch's sound advice. It will come out in the wash. Question: what model Speed Queen washer do you have? I am interested in learning more. CO, Boise, Idaho. One town over from where I grew up. We bought a new low water top loading washing machine after being told that in the state of California, these machines are now law. I washed most things on delicate, but the new washing machine just ate up the clothes. We gave it away and took my mother-in-law's 20-year-old Kenmore. It is not low water and still works like a champ, cleaning things well while handling them delicately. We were buffaloed that only low water machines are now being sold in California. Benicia, California. Question: my wife and I were intrigued by your article about washing machines. She heard on the radio that the government will be tightening water use requirements and how it is being tried and is failing, with people frequently having to rewash clothes because they don't come out clean with one cycle. Our bureaucrats are going to shoot themselves in the foot trying to save water at the expense of cleanliness. We have a 40-year-old KitchenAid dishwasher that still works fine, but its days are obviously numbered. Our Whirlpool washer and dryer are both more than 10 years old. Do you think we should replace these appliances before the new regulations kick in so we will have appliances that actually get things clean? Yes! Yes, now. Do it. Email comment: my appliance store told me that Speed Queen can no longer manufacture the washers that use lots of water because of federal rules. I must have maximum water to remove all soap because of sensitive skin. I purchased a Speed Queen AWN 432 in December for that reason. Answer: I have a Speed Queen AWN 432. And though it was discontinued, you may still be able to find one in stores. Though new federal rules for water and energy use have ended production in traditional Speed Queen agitator models like the AWN 432, it does not mean you are stuck with washing machines that barely get the clothes wet. The new Speed Queen models TR3, TR5, and TR7 use a spray rinse on the eco cycle, but we'll do a full tub wash and rinse with the other cycles. They will all be sold in California. The new models have an agitator, but the washing action has changed. I'll be trying one soon, but in the meantime, you can see it compared to a low water front loader under the washability section on speedqueen.com. Some low-cost options are available. The Amana NTW 4516FW has a deep water wash option, as does the similar Kenmore 20222. Both list for $4.99, usually sell for $3.99, and often go on sale for $2.99. They look and feel kind of cheap, but I'd rather have either one of them than a high-efficiency top-load washer that tries to clean clothes by slapping them around in a puddle of water. Amana.com and Kenmore.com. My advice to RK and JK is to keep using their appliances until they cannot be economically repaired. The Whirlpool washer and dryer came from a time before appliance quality went completely downhill, and both could be good for another 10 to 15 years. The old KitchenAid dishwashers were built like tanks, but even when it needs to be replaced, I would not worry about the cleaning ability of new dishwashers. The vast overwhelming majority of complaints about low water appliances are about washing machines, not dishwashers. Well, that's comforting. So here's the Amana. I just thought, let's go look at the Amana type stuff. And we'll look at the other one as well. These are cheaper. They're not going to last as long. 3.5 cubic feet. Here's a tip. I found out. All washers can only wash the same amount of clothes because of the water restrictions. So those washers with those ultra big drums look like they've got plenty of space, can take a crap ton of clothes. They can't wash any more clothes than the smaller drums. They're just kind of fooling you because they've got the same amount of water. They can only do the same amount of clothes. So don't be impressed by some ultra big drum. It's not going to get you anywhere. You can stuff more clothes in that won't get clean. So this is 3.5 cubic feet, 8 cycle. It's on sale for $2.99 at Best Buy. They won't last a very long time, but apparently they do, you know, a somewhat decent job. At least they can do the full, you know, full tub deal. So here's that. That's what the top looks like. The tub. Oh, instructions on the lid. There's the agitator. And there's what a set looks like. You know, if money is a deep and abiding concern, you're going to have to replace these maybe after 5 years. But hey, it's a thing. You know, it's an option. So here's our Kenmore. It's what it looks like, the, you know, top. There's the washer and dryer set together. And here's the measurements. Also on sale. Also won't last a long time, but it's got the deep wash cycle, so, you know, at least that's something. You know, in a pinch, personally, if I can't get something to last long, at least I'm going to, you know, pay a little bit and get something that does the job right. You know, even if I have to replace it, you know, frequently, at least it's going to get the job done while I have it. You guys don't want to live with a washer that doesn't want to work properly. You don't want to do it. I lived for 11 years with a washer that didn't do the job properly. Everything smelled. My house smelled. You know, no, you want at least something that's going to get the job done right. And here's the Speed Queen, just to show the 2018 Speed Queen. Might as well look at it too. So there's the front. There's what it looks like. I like the manual dial, although that's been changed as well. I think the manual dial's been switched to a circuit board is what I heard. All right, yes, I've got email. Woo. So there's the dial. I am quite happy with the dial. I'm just looking at the dials here to see how they differ from mine. Got the heavy duty. Boy, yeah, you lost a lot of options with this one. Load size is the same, except autofill says reset. So you can start with a small load and then turn the knob to reset and back to where you want it to be, and it'll fill up the rest of the way. Water temperature is the same. Extra rinse is the same. Start pause button. We didn't have that before. Our knobs, our main knob controls our on and off. Normal, eco, permanent press, heavy duty. Not happy, but hey, here's the deal on this one. Oh, you know what? Show you. $8.99. And here's my advice on that. if you can afford it, these washers are still going to be made out of commercial grade parts. They will last far longer than an Amana or a Kenmore will. They will last. They have been run through tests by regular consumers. They don't wash as well. But what else do you have out there? If you can't get a 2017 Speed Queen, if they're gone, that's it. You're out of luck. This is what you've got. It doesn't wash as well, but it probably will do a reasonable job for you. And it has the full tub water thing going on. So in a pinch, these are your choices. You pay the $8.99 and get something that lasts a dog's age. And at this point, with what the government's doing with the water restrictions, I'm not so sure that isn't, a good idea. Because you get something that lasts a dog's age and they change the requirements again to make things worse. At least you have this. At least you have this. So you can pay this extra money and get something that lasts, they say 25 years still. Or you can get the Amana or the Kenmore that only lasts a couple of years, for $300. So it's, do you want to spend the money and have the time, or do you want to save the money and have to rebuy constantly? I mean, that's where you're at. I haven't seen washing tests on the Kenmore or the Amana. They might be out there. Go look for them. But we've done head-to-head 2017 Speed Queen against 2018 Speed Queen. Lorraine Furniture has. And it clearly doesn't wash as well. But we're talking ketchup on white towels. Regular, normal household, not, filthy to the core laundry, it'd probably be all right. You'll probably be okay. Soak. Start it till it agitates. Let it agitate for a couple of minutes and stop it and let it soak for a little while. That always helps. So that's kind of where we're at. I just kind of wanted to show you the options as the 2017 sell out. These are the going options. Anyway, well, so at least it's not really affecting the dishwashers and the like. At least it's just pretty much washers. Watch. The government will screw us over until our dishes can't get clean. But you know what? When that happens, these wash dishes really well. In a pinch, that's what I'll do. Why spend a crap ton of money on something that I'll just hand wash? That'll be the end of that. Clothes are a different matter altogether. Beating them against a rock is not a fun way to spend an afternoon. Wringing them out is even worse. So, in a pinch, bathtub wash, let the water out. Let the excess water drain out as much as possible. Put them in a bucket, take them to your washing machine, and have the washer spin them out. I mean, it could get real primitive in a big hurry. And I'm not afraid to go there if I have to. So, yeah, luckily I got the AWN Speed Queen. So I'm set for a good long time. Don't know what the kids are going to do. We'll have to figure it out when it comes time that the kids need something. So right now they're home and they've got their laundry needs covered, so we're good for the moment. Anyway, thought you guys would find this interesting. Till later. Bye.